Bueno, amigos de After Club 107.5, estoy hoy con Sick Individuals que están aquí en México y me acompañan. How are you guys?
Good, man. Good to be here. Thanks
Happy, excited to be in Mexico.
Very excited, very excited.
It's the 5th time we're here, so.
Yeah, I mean, this is like your house. And every time you come here, I mean, the first time probably is easier because you can prepare like a new set. But when it's the 5th time, probably you already know what people are going to expect from your songs and your set. So
but that's even better,
do you
right?
prepare something extra special or what's happening?
Now we know like I don't know, just the vibes are a little bit different here than like it's just a lot of positive vibes and a lot more melodies. We play a bit more melodies here, a bit more groove. We don't have to play all the hits here because people are understanding a lot of the new music as well, so we can really play our new records and they're super up to date. So that's what I really like about Mexico.
What are you guys digging into this year in terms of productions of your new songs, etc.?
Well, we always like two sides. We like making really big club tracks, but also like more the melancholic progressive tracks. And I think we're gonna keep on doing that as long as we're Sick Individuals.
After we make like 2 or 3 like really club bangers for the festivals, we're kind of like, okay, let's do something else, and then we go back to the more melodic, like slow down, Spotify friendly music, and then after making 3 records of that ones, we're like, okay, let's go back to the harder stuff. So it's good like going back and forth.
And you guys were talking about the nightclubs, which I think right now they are changing a lot in terms of what type of music people expect to listen at.
Sure.
So how do you guys like evolve in your music when you go to nightclubs and play there?
I think it's like the old school club life is coming back a bit.
Yeah.
Because now we can play a little longer sets, longer transitions. People are a bit more familiar with the music. So before, like the EDM hype was so big, everyone was only like hyping for the hits, and you only have to play hits. And now we can really do a bit more, like a bigger variety of music. So that's really like we feel a bit more freedom lately, like to play in our sets, and especially in the clubs. Like on the festivals, you have only 1 hour, so you have to really bang all your great records out. And in the club, you can play like maybe for 2 or 3 or 4 hours if the owner likes it and the people like it. So
do you like longer sets?
Yeah, for sure.
Like 2 hours.
Well, I think like in Europe, I think maybe 10 or 15 years ago, the dance scene has been there for such a long time.
Yeah.
And so it also gives people to evolve the dance music, and because they know the sound, they want something different now. And because in a couple of years ago, the music went all over the world, and Mexico really grabbed EDM, and there's so many followers. I think now people are really ready for something different, and they don't have to listen to all the big hits anymore. Of course, they would like it, of course, but also all the different kind of genres and tech house and techno and everything.
Do you have like some favorite underground artists you're digging? I mean, they can be like
low step. I don't know if you know him. Like it's more like a techno kind of stuff, like tech house kind of like. I love listening to that stuff. There's so many.
Like Ferric Dawn.
Ferric Dawn is doing a good job. All these guys, like when I go out myself, I love to go to different parties. So sometimes I just go to check out the techno party or a tech house party. We both are big tech house lovers, so we got a lot of inspiration from this.
So if people want to listen, like each one of you can recommend one techno song that you like or artist.
I wouldn't know by name.
I would say the low step stuff, like all the stuff.
Like
he's putting, all the stuff he's putting out lately. He made some great remixes. Like it's all in my playlist. Like
I wouldn't know by name. Like I have a big playlist on Spotify where I'll always put in my favorite.
It's a public playlist that people can.
Yeah. I'll maybe have to put it on Twitter. I think.
Okay.
It's great music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys, which are 3 songs of Sick Individuals that people need to listen if they never heard about you?
That's a good one.
I think maybe one of the first ones is our little breakthrough was the track that we did with Axwell. And if you don't know Axwell, he was part of he is part actually of Swedish House Mafia.
Of the comeback.
Yeah, comeback now. So like it's going on right now.
Yeah, check it out. The track is called I Am, and it's an Axwell and Sick Individuals collaboration. It was one of the first melodic records we made, so that's quite iconic for our career. So check that one out. Yeah. And then, like as a second track, you should listen to.
Maybe our collab with Hardwell.
Yeah, why not? That's like a harder side. Like we did a collaboration with Hardwell, Get Low. So check that out. That's a really like pumping, energetic records with a nice reggaeton slow down for the Mexican girls. They would love it.
Yeah. This is a place to
play to prod that stuff. So no, that one. And
well, we have a new track coming up, and a lot of people have been asking for it. It's coming this year. It's called Symphony.
Yeah.
And we're playing it every set as the last track.
Okay.
I think it's a very powerful song, and I think you should check that one out.
It expresses all the emotions, so it has a lot of energy, but still a lot of melancholic feelings into it. So for us, it's like a kind of a whole journey. That on one track is like 5 minutes long, but it's like a whole journey. Like if you listen to it, so check that one out. Symphony.
Okay, well, we're gonna listen to that in this radio show. Y bueno, amigos, está aquí Seeking the Wheels. Guys, where are you more active? Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook?
Instagram, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so if people want to hit you directly.
Seeking Individuals, Instagram, check it out.
Bueno, pues para que chequen Seeking Individuals, Instagram. Seguimos aquí en línea 1 a través de After Club 107.5.